Alright, a quick history of my B-pillar diffuser reflector. Here's the first thing I thought of was to stick this on the B-pillar's curve, and yet I accidentally made another curve. This was clear a few more prototypes later into one that was fully convex, but it still reflected a lot of the energy from the B-pillar. I don't know why. I think it's because the piece was too hollow, and so it was kind of transparent to sound as well as light. I did a few other tests with this infill pattern, and I thought it scattered the sound quite well. But the problem is, I printed a piece that had the amplifier or the concave area of the B-pillar still in the design, so that just bounced the sound back through whatever was there. And similar with this one, this is the B-pillar's concave area. This is I thought a flat area would be great, but then I went ahead and stuck a grill in it for some reason, which is actually a retro-reflector, because those little squares have 3 little perpendicular areas that are always pointing at you no matter what you do. And with sound, you don't just get like laser in, out, you get omni in, out. So that was bad. Then I went with this, which was kind of a success. On certain angles you could get a bit of impulse back from the B-pillar, but in general this one was quite well functioning. It was just very big, and I thought I'd try and make another version of it. So that's the B-pillar side, and here is the one I came up with next, which technically looked promising when I measured it the first few times. And the problem is, when I move my head forward in this, like so you're sitting in the seat and you just move your head forward a bit, this section here is actually very flat, and so that was causing an impulse. See how it's like a sphere here, but it's more like a flat surface there. So that one still had problems. It wasn't too bad. You could get a good measurement if you tried. Then I just went straight to the textbook 2D quadratic diffuser, and even though this, as you can see, has so much more profile than the rest of them, it was just a test, a pragmatic, quick proof of concept. And of course, every single angle, this works really well, and it sends back a scattered diffuse signal, which is the whole idea of a diffuser. That one is amazing. So then I got that model, and I dragged it back into the CAD, and I made this model. And I made it go all the way from the bottom of the B-pillar to the top of the B-pillar, including, see here, it's the impression of the B-pillar, and this one here has the impression of the seatbelt clip. And I haven't pulled away the supports yet, so these are 3D printing supports, and this is the top piece, so that'll go like that, and that'll stick on once I pull that shit off. And we can have a listen to that. Of course, it may not be everyone's cup of tea to have that sort of shit in your car, but I just do it for the exercise of, audio understanding, audio learning. And I printed this one in soft, so whether this changes its sound properties or not, but hopefully you could say, well, if I was in an accident, maybe this is better than the B-pillar hitting me in the head. You know what I'm saying? Sort of a soft, rubbery plastic. So I hope that was a fun little expose into the diffuser lineup and exploration of things that you can stick in your car to clean up your signal and enjoy your stereo if you're into SQ and that sort of stuff. Come back and we'll measure this guy and see if it was a resounding success or not. But yeah, catch you guys later. Bum, 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 dum, 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 dum.